Hello there, beautiful family. I'm tuning into you here from a very ancient temple site in Sardinia, one a little bit off the beaten track. No one here at all. They call these the Temple of the Giants, or the tombstones, the tombs of the giants. They're these gigantic monolithic ceremonial tombs that are incredibly big and incredibly powerful. So much that I'm receiving here at the moment as I lay my hands and my third eye and my heart upon these sacred stones. You might be able to see in the background, this is in front of the tombs. It's kind of taking my breath away. There's a huge master. It's a winged being. It's if you can see the beak and the eye and the wing. And then there's another one over here that's just phenomenal. The energy here is so powerful and so strong. Wow. And this one here, holy cow. Do you see its eye?
Mm-hmm.
And its nose and its open mouth? Oh my god. This is phenomenal. And I've just come off of a 1-week magical sailing adventure with a group of remarkable magical humans. And when I say magical, I mean that in the truest sense of the word. Everybody that came together on this boat to sail these ancient islands of Atlantis in Sardinia have a very special gift, as we all do. But what we realize individually and collectively, that we come together in these pods to affect and facilitate great change, and to dream in a new way into our physical reality. And what we came to realize during our time together is that through the practices and the rituals that we were doing, through simply by having fun together as well and listening, we were receiving guidance on particular things. We were inviting each other to step up into beyond what we believed our capacities to be in new ways. And one of the things that came through very strongly, and it was kind of born, I guess, downloaded for want of a better word, into that group, was that we are all a part of these cosmic tribes. Is the win for the confirmation. And that these tribes are unique to each other, and that they have very specific purposes, very specific ways of being and ways of doing things, and that rather than trying to be the same in our expression, that we completely honor our individuality in terms of, at the same time knowing that there is no separation. That is really truly when the gifts are able to be alchemized and brought together in a symbiotic whole, to really, it's like what I was shown years ago about this planet in my own contemplations and visions, that the planet that we live upon is an experiment of what paradise can be. As crazy as this might sound, I saw very clearly that different galactic races of high evolution and high frequency, like beyond what we can even imagine, seeded particular things on this planet, including star seeds of humanity, to see if they could create a perfection that is not known to be anywhere else, a perfection in its imperfection. And you know, my personal belief is that we're from beyond duality. We're from, as Maestro Puma says, this place where the sun never sets nor rises. However, when we come here to this 3D world, we experience the dualities of night and day. It's as simple as that. Even if you rise above and transcend good and bad and right and wrong, there is still day and night, and there are two kinds of energy. There is heavy and light. And so my purpose and my mission here is to practice, master how to harmonize these dualities, and eventually we transcend them altogether. But while we're still operating in this beautiful 3D paradigm, we work with the tools that we're given, the wisdom. We work with what we've come to know and embody within ourselves, and we put that in practice to anchor the light, which is why what I share with you is called anchoring the light, because when you know yourself as that highest frequency, then any heavier energies that come to you have to be transformed, yes or yes. It's like a tuning fork. And so we are from all of these different tribes with these very precious gifts, and just like the ancient people did, in cultures all across the world, in the Andes, and I'm sure here in Sardinia, from what I can feel, very strong energy here, that each region, each tribe had its own uniqueness, and they brought that together and they harmonized, they wove it like a cosmic tapestry so that it would become the best that it could be. And this is what I feel that we're here to do. This is what the New Earth is all about. It's not trying to fit yourself into a mold. It's not, trying to fit yourself into a spiritual community where everybody's doing and thinking the same things. It's about honoring your essence, honoring your individuality, your sovereignty, and what you bring at the same time, knowing that you're a fractal of one whole, a fractal of one source. So I started recording this here because it's also perfect timing with this Piscean new moon and full moon, and coming up to the next solar return of the equinox, which I'm doing a ceremony for on the 22nd. If anyone feels to join, we're doing it on the 22nd of the 9th, 22, a day before the equinox, so that you can anchor the energies in, and also numerologically it's a fantastic day. I also have a ceremony retreat beginning on the equinox itself, so I'd love you to join me for that if you'd like. But this Piscean full moon is about taking our dreams and making them real. And this is what is alchemy, and this is what is magic. It's looking for the synchronicities. It's watching when opportunities turn up for us to practice our magic, because once you say you've got it, we had this situation happen in a very real way. I won't go into it now because it's a bit of a long story, but it was phenomenal how it happened. It's all comments below. They want me to. There comes the wind. And when you allow yourself to be fully, oh my God, in gratitude for these miracles that are constantly happening, and staying super conscious and super aware of the synchronicities, then this is when we tap into our true alchemy, into our true magic, into our creatorship, and realize how this whole play is so perfect. And we're weaving these ancient technologies and wisdom with new codes and frequencies that are coming through, and that's exactly how it was always meant to be. The ancestors knew that this time would come, and they knew that this would be what we would be doing, and I feel that they're very proud of us for listening. So yeah, that's my didn't send you, and I didn't post on Instagram at all while I was out in the water, because I was just being present with what was unfolding. Wow, it was incredible. It felt like I fully remembered myself as an Atlantean priestess. It was something else that I wasn't expecting. But anyway, here I am with I guess a summary in a way of what was received. So I hope from the sacred land that you are also receiving right now. And yeah, join me for the equinox if you feel to, with my beautiful elders from the Andes, where we're going to seed our prayers for the new solar return and the new cycle to come. Bye.